Have you ever wondered what hides in the shadows of the East? Today, we will dive together into 3 Asian mysteries that many people dare not tell. Legends, disappearances, ancient beliefs, phenomena that defy logic. I am Asian Theories, and I will accompany you on this dark journey through the secrets of the East. Put on your headphones, dim the lights. Now, let's begin. Are you ready? Journey 1. The abandoned Tokyo Hospital, where the screams never stopped. Have you ever entered a place that felt alive? Not in a good way, but in that heavy, suffocating way where the silence feels too loud. That's how people describe the Hachioji Hospital, on the outskirts of Tokyo. A forgotten building swallowed by the woods, closed since the 1970s. They say that before that, it was a military sanatorium. And the patients weren't always ordinary patients. Legend has it that during World War II, the hospital was used for secret medical experiments, human testing on war prisoners, civilians, even children. When the war ended, the Japanese government erased the hospital from the records. No demolition, no plaque, just silence. But locals swear that at night you can still hear screams, metal scraping, footsteps echoing down empty corridors. Urban explorers have tried to enter, but none could stay long. One of them recorded a VHS tape in the 1990s. It was never finished. In the footage, he laughs, makes jokes, until the sound changes. A distant cry, then a whisper, "Get out." The tape ends there. Days later, he was found wandering down a road, unable to remember anything. Today, the hospital is fenced off, but that doesn't stop the curious. Some say the screams are echoes of those who died there. Others claim the entire building is a portal, where time and suffering are trapped forever. And if you listen closely, you might still hear the echoes of those who never left. 2. The spirit of the long-haired woman, the Japanese legend that inspired dozens of real deaths. In Japan, everyone knows the story of Kuchisake Onna, the slit-mouthed woman. But few know that this urban legend, told for centuries, was linked to real cases of mass hysteria and even death. The story is simple, but terrifying. A woman, betrayed by her husband, is disfigured. He slices her mouth from ear to ear. Humiliated, she takes her own life. But her spirit did not rest. She came back, wearing a surgical mask just like many people do in Japan. And she asks, "Do you think I'm pretty?" If you say no, she kills you. If you say yes, she takes off the mask, revealing her torn mouth, and asks again. If you scream, she cuts you to match. In the 1970s, reports of a masked woman haunting Japanese schools spread across the country. Children panicked. Teachers organized escort groups to walk home safely. And strangest of all, people actually disappeared. The government never confirmed anything, but reports from the time mention a suspicious female figure stalking children in Kyoto and Nagasaki. Today, on Japanese forums, some claim Kuchisake Onna appears on security cameras near empty stations. Others believe she feeds on collective fear. And the scariest part? She only appears when fear begins to spread again. So, maybe this story just woke her up once more. 3. Cameras captured the impossible in the Himalayas. It started with a group of experienced climbers. They were scaling one of the least explored routes of the Himalayas when one of them saw something. A human silhouette standing still, watching, at over 6,000 meters above sea level, where the air is almost unbreathable. At first, they thought it was another climber, but when they reviewed the GoPro footage, the figure stood still, then vanished in a single frame. No footprints, no shadow. Monks from nearby villages say the Himalayas are home to beings who live between worlds, entities that guard the balance between life and death. They call them Yeti, but they insist it's not an animal. It's an ancient spirit, and seeing one is a bad omen. Local authorities investigated, but the recordings mysteriously disappeared. The only known copy was uploaded to a forum in 2014 and deleted hours later. Those who saw it claim that at the end you can hear a deep voice whispering in an unknown language. And the most disturbing part, the climber who filmed it never came back. Not even his body was found. These stories remind us that the world is bigger and darker than we imagine. If you enjoyed this dive into the bizarre, leave a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves a good chill, and hold tight, because there are still many dark episodes to come. In the comments, tell me, which of these mysteries gave you the biggest chill down your spine? I'm Asian Theories, and I'll see you in the next video, if you're still here.